We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some big and shocking news regarding Roman Reigns heading into this coming weekend's Crown Jewel 2022 Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia, which, as most of you are likely well aware, is the event where the Tribal Chief will be defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against an unlikely challenger in Logan Paul in the main event of Crown Jewel. While many fans were initially a bit disappointed that WWE decided to go with Logan Paul as Roman's title challenger for the Crown Jewel show, with lots feeling like WWE had plenty better choices on their roster as more credible opponents for Roman Reigns. But in the weeks that have followed since the initial announcement of Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul, quite a few fans have come around to the idea of Reigns facing off against Logan Paul, and that it could be quite an entertaining spectacle nonetheless. And that press conference WWE had a couple of weeks ago was a great way for WWE to garner more buzz and attention regarding this high-profile matchup at Crown Jewel. Logan Paul definitely does not have a whole lot of experience in WWE, with only having one singles win against The Miz back at SummerSlam 2022, but this has made this whole storyline with Reigns quite intriguing, as there are lots of unknowns when it comes to Logan Paul in WWE, and how he will fare against the head of the table in the bright lights of a major show like Crown Jewel, and not only that, for the company's 2 World Championships. And by all means, Logan Paul has worked his way to a title opportunity quicker than literally anyone else in WWE history, which shows how much stock the company has put in Paul. Now, despite the fact that Logan Paul had a great performance against The Miz at SummerSlam this year and defeated the former WWE champion relatively easily, with Logan showing to have quite the skills in the ring, by all means, most fans are expecting for the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, who has been the undisputed WWE Universal Champion for over 2 years now, to completely destroy Logan Paul and continue his reign of dominance with a decisive win against Logan. However, according to a breaking new Backstage report, WWE are not planning for things to be done in the way Roman Reigns feels they should be when it comes to his Crown Jewel 2022 match against Logan Paul, and WWE will reportedly be booking this match to be far more competitive than Roman Reigns feels it should be, which has apparently caused there to be a ton of tension behind the scenes in WWE going into Crown Jewel, specifically between Roman Reigns and Triple H, who, as most of you are likely aware, is the new head of creative in WWE after Vince stepped down, and is the man responsible for the major booking decisions on the main roster, including Crown Jewel. Now, one of our sources has revealed that Roman Reigns initially believed or was under the notion going into this storyline with Logan Paul that he was going to be booked to absolutely destroy Logan Paul in quick fashion at Crown Jewel 2022, and show that there are levels in WWE, with Reigns believing that he has been an incredibly dominant champion in WWE for years now, and that it would not make sense for a complete newcomer and a celebrity like Logan Paul to look like he has any chance of actually winning the match against Reigns. The general consensus is that Roman Reigns was under the belief that his Crown Jewel 2022 match with Logan Paul was going to be a short squash match, and that Logan was basically just being utilized to grab some headlines and attention going into Crown Jewel, and that he was not a serious contender for his Undisputed Championship. But according to a new Backstage report, the plans Triple H has in place for the show are far different than what Roman Reigns was expecting, which has not surprisingly caused there to be a ton of tension between Reigns and Hunter, with Roman reportedly being furious with Triple H over the Crown Jewel 2022 plans. New reports have revealed that instead of Roman Reigns' desire for his match against Logan Paul to be essentially a squash match, Triple H is reportedly planning for Logan Paul to take Roman Reigns to the brink of defeat, with Logan apparently shockingly planned to be Roman Reigns' most serious challenger yet for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, and that Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns is planned to be extremely competitive, with Logan coming very close to victory, and there are talks behind the scenes in WWE that the match finish will see Roman Reigns forced to resort to cheating to gain the upper hand over Logan Paul, with the Bloodline having to come into the picture and cost Logan Paul the huge championship win, and this would show how close Logan Paul would come to victory against Roman Reigns, with Roman having to resort to cheating to retain his championships. With Roman Reigns feeling like this match against Logan Paul should have been booked as a decisive win for Roman Reigns, Reigns is not surprisingly angry and downright furious with Triple H for these rumored Crown Jewel 2022 plans, and feels that it is ridiculous that he'll have to have the Bloodline interfere in the match to retain his championships against Logan Paul, who Reigns feels has no credibility in WWE. And even though Roman Reigns has planned to retain his undisputed WWE Universal Championship at the show, the Tribal Chief still feels like it would be embarrassing that Logan Paul would be a very competitive challenger against him and come very close to victory, and that basically Logan should have never been put in this major title storyline to begin with. Roman Reigns allegedly feels a bit disrespected that WWE went with this Logan Paul feud for Crown Jewel, and that it's angered Reigns even more when he found out that WWE planned for Logan Paul to be booked as his most challenging opponent yet. However, Triple H and WWE have put a lot of money and stock in Logan Paul being a massive draw in WWE for years to come, hence why they have pushed Logan into such a prominent position within WWE so quickly, and is getting this massive, undisputed WWE Universal Championship match less than a year into his pro wrestling career. And one of our sources has revealed that Triple H believes Logan Paul has the ability to be a world champion in the future, and that WWE are basically planning to promote Logan Paul like a massive star moving forward, and a credible world title contender. Triple H was apparently very impressed with Logan Paul's performance against The Miz at SummerSlam 2022, and that match against The Miz is the reason as to why WWE have pushed Logan so suddenly, with the company feeling like Logan Paul is already ready for that main event scene in WWE. Roman Reigns is unhappy with Triple H over the massive push of Logan Paul, and that the Crown Jewel plans of Logan Paul being booked as the one to take Roman Reigns to the brink of losing his championships will leave a bad mark on his historic title reign. But Triple H feels like this is the best booking scenario, because Hunter is fully aware that Roman Reigns intends to leave WWE in the near future for Hollywood, and Logan Paul is a young superstar that WWE have invested a lot of money into to be a future star for years to come. So WWE feels like Roman Reigns basically putting over Logan Paul without actually losing his championships is the right call. And that's essentially what WWE planned to happen at Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns will come incredibly close to losing his undisputed championships against Logan Paul, and that if it wasn't for the Bloodline's interference, Logan would be the new undisputed champion of WWE. Now, even though Roman Reigns is apparently furious with Triple H over the Crown Jewel 2022 booking plans, in all honesty, at least WWE are not planning for Reigns to lose the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, as that would certainly be a pretty lackluster way for Roman's historic title run to come to an end, and that would be a true David Arquette winning the WCW Championship type of moment. Let us know your thoughts on Triple H and WWE planning for Logan Paul to be the superstar to come the closest to ending Roman Reigns' title run at Crown Jewel. And do you believe Roman Reigns is justified for being upset with these plans heading into the premium live event this coming Saturday? Or is WWE making the right call for Logan Paul to be booked like a serious challenger for Roman Reigns' titles? Let us know.